I wanted to make a short video because I actually wanted to film it yesterday already, but well, kind of got a surprise, so it got a little bit delayed. But I don't know, especially for me, when it comes to like self-improvement, you see so much on the internet, and there's like so much about adding new skills, adding new perspectives, adding new mindsets. And to me, self-improvement is really not about adding more, but actually removing more, because I myself fall also into this trap of, having all these books and watching all these movies, all these videos about self-improvement and discipline and all these new perspectives. And don't get me wrong, it's like nice, but I feel like your brain is already like filled with so much like knowledge and so many paradigms and beliefs that you already have, and you trying to override them by trying to install more information. I feel like sometimes that's the reason why you get this like analysis paralysis, where you at some point you want to improve yourself, but like you're so overwhelmed with all this knowledge and all these new like techniques and all these new, that influencer says, oh my god, this is the best thing, the other person says, oh my gosh, no, that's the best thing. But initially, I believe that we come to this world as a whole being. But I believe initially that we come to this earth as a whole being, we come here and we are whole. And I feel like, we don't have to improve ourselves. Like, I don't know, a baby is, when it comes to its world, like, it is good on its own, it's being loved by its mother, by just what it is. It doesn't need improvement. I mean, obviously it's gonna grow older and all that, but I think, a kid doesn't really question themselves on how to improve themselves at being better, by being better at being themselves. I don't know if that sentence made sense, but I think, before you can get all these new things, I think you're so much better off by, instead of adding things, removing things. Because by removing old beliefs, old patterns, old habits, old paradigms, when you really look at your beliefs and think, okay, what are my beliefs from all this stuff that is going on in my head? What is actually mine? Like, of all those thoughts, which of those thoughts are my thoughts, and which of those thoughts are actually planted by my friends, my family, my teacher, my society, my environment, social media? Because, and when you really dive deep, you realize that most of the stuff that you want to improve is actually just is actually just beliefs that don't really serve you. So instead of adding things and trying to add to improve, instead try to remove to improve. Because I don't think, like, also with the whole, I'm always, because self-improvement also is in a way about self-love, because you want to be the best version you can be, to really like to love yourself, to accept yourself, to like be proud of yourself and be like, yeah, that's me, and I can say that, I can stand behind that, and I can be proud of that. But to me, when I always think about, okay, I'm not good enough, I have to improve this, I have to learn this, I have to add this, it always gives me a sense of I will never be good enough, and the version I am right now is fractured. It's not whole, it's incomplete, it's like, it's uneven, broken in a way, you know? And to me, having this perspective of more like, I am already complete, there's actually not that, obviously, there's always things you can learn, but there's actually not that much that I have to learn. It's more about the old paradigms and old mentalities that I have that hold me back. But if I just remove all that instead of adding new things, if I just remove everything that no longer serves me, I realize, okay, I am very much capable of all the things that I want to achieve. I actually have a lot of those skills. Actually, I don't need to improve that much, because instead of improving, I just removed and then realized, oh, I'm actually already good. And to me, I think that is like such an important point of self-improvement that so many people overlook or try to override, in a sense, by trying to add new things. And obviously that's always part of life, you know, you grow, you evolve. But you know, it's the same with, like, you have a closet full of clothes, and if you keep buying new clothes, like, at the end of the day, like, your closet will be filled with so many clothes that you can't even appreciate the new clothes, because the new clothes will get mixed with the old clothes, and then like the closet is just full and unorganized, and you can't find anything, and then you're overwhelmed, and then, I don't know, stop wearing clothes. But instead of trying to buy new clothes, maybe remove the old clothes first, and then you can actually see, okay, what do I need? What do I already have? Do I even need something? And then you realize, oh no, actually, I have enough of these shirts. I have enough of these trousers. Maybe I need a few more dresses, and then I'm good. And I feel like that's the same with your beliefs. And it's the same with your whole perspective of yourself, and the whole like concept of like self-love. Because once you removed all these, you know, negative, like, old paradigms and all these old like thoughts that are actually not yours, but just has been planted many years ago when you were a kid, once you remove all that, you actually see that, actually, I don't even doubt myself. Actually, I don't even think that I'm dumb. I just thought I am dumb because someone planted that seed inside of me. Oh, actually, I don't need to like hustle and read all those books to prove myself that I'm smart. Actually, I already am smart, you know? And then you start to realize there's not that much that you have to actually improve, that you have to learn, have to adapt. And then it becomes very clear of, you know what? I'm actually good at this. The only thing I need some sort of improvement is this skill. And then you can actually properly decide, okay, which of those like specific aspects do I want some further adjustments, you know? So yeah, I think, to me, when I look at self-improvement that way, it actually really helped me a lot, and also helped me see things in like a different perspective, and also made me feel so much further on my way, because I realized, you know what, there's not that much improvement as I always thought I need. And that way it really helped the connection to myself, and to seeing myself as whole and worthy, even in my unfinished sense of self that I am right now. Because I know I'm not on my highest potential I can be, but you know, just like don't, you know, still be proud of that. No matter where you are right now. Remove the things and then you realize, you know what, I'm actually further than I thought I am. So that's just a quick, I guess, reminder. And I hope you have a lovely day. And yeah, I'm gonna celebrate the rest of my birthday now. I mean, it's already almost over, but I got some nice flowers. And yeah, initially I wanted to post a different video, but those were like some thoughts that I just had in my head, and I wanted to share that with you because I think that could help some people. It definitely helped me. And otherwise, I'll see you next time. And if you like it, subscribe if you want or don't. Yeah, and write me in the comments. I love when people write me in the comments because I don't get that many comments. So I love to see who's in my comments. And also I love to see who watches till the end because I'd be really curious who actually watches till the end. So yeah, see you. And remove before you improve. Just look how cute these are. Pooch, pooch. Pooch, pooch. Cute.